The Living Planet Report 2020 underlines how humanity's increasing destruction of nature is having a catastrophic impact not only on wildlife populations, but also human health and all other aspects of life.
We rely on nature for our life support system. Basically, nature provides us with fresh air, clean drinking water, and our food system, in fact, also depends on biodiversity. Pollinators that pollinate various food crops are critically important. Otherwise, we wouldn't have a diversity of food, for example. So it's absolutely critical that we take care of biodiversity because it is our life support system.
30% of all land globally is used for agriculture. Land cleared of natural vegetation for agricultural use leads to habitat loss and the displacement of species.
They move closer to where cattle farming and other agricultural practices take place, and this is an area then that becomes rife for transfer of diseases from wildlife to farmed animals and even to humans. And this is called a spillover effect, where the disease is based on a zoonotic disease that spreads to humans. And this is an example of how COVID-19, for example, has come to be. Wildlife are also threatened by unsustainable use. We have illegal wildlife trade, and that's also causing tremendous pressure on biodiversity, and in fact exacerbates the potential for zoonosis and pandemics like COVID-19.
Much of the habitat loss and degradation of natural areas is due to deforestation. It's estimated that a third of all food is lost or wasted. Changes are needed to make food production and trade more sustainable and favouring healthier and more environmentally friendly diets, and to reduce food waste.
But it is a global effort. We're calling on world leaders to also commit to stronger measures to curb the loss of biodiversity and to what we call bend the curve being the downward spiral of our biodiversity. But to bend that curve so that we can start to recover some of the biodiversity that has been lost.
Conservationists say it's possible to bring back species from the brink of extinction. But to do this, commitment is needed to prevent the current downward spiralling trends. Linky Bierman, SABC News, Cape Town.